Today we are going to discuss about backup and restore. So when you go for interview, they will ask the question, what are the backup tools you are using in Linux? So the traditional backup tools are, backup tools in Linux. First one, tar, tape archive. By using this command, we can take the backup of files and directories. See, generally in Unix environment, including Linux flavors, most of the times we are going to use the tar command. Next one, dd, disk to disk backup. So by using this command, we can take, we can copy the data from one disk to another disk. So one disk to another disk means hard disk to hard disk to tape drive to hard disk to pen drive to hard disk, like this. Any disk to any disk. Next one, dump. So by using this command, we can take the Linux file system backup. See, file system means root file system, that is separate, home file system, Oracle file system, Java file system, Hadoop file system, like whatever home file system, like this. So complete file system backup, entire root file system backup, entire home directory, home file system backup. So like this, dump is the command, take the file system backups in Linux. Fourth one, restore. By using this command, we can restore the file system backup. So whenever your file system is corrupted, so if you want to restore your file system, so you can use the command restore. So these are the backup tools in Linux. tar, take the backup of files and directories. dd, copy the data from one disk to another disk. Dump, Linux file system backup. Restore, Linux file system restore. So interview point of view, we have to explain which backup tools you are using in your company. We are using tar, dd, dump, restore. So then they will ask the questions, how to take the backup by using tar command, how to copy the data by using dd command, how to take the backup of entire file system by using the dump command, how to restore your file system is corrupted. So any one of this they will ask the questions. So now we are going to see practically how to take the backup by using tar command first. In tar command, by using tar, we can take the backup of the files in two methods. One is absolute method backup. So in this method, we can take the backup of the files with path. So where the files are located, the complete path you can give, you can take the backup. If the data is corrupted, then while restoring the backup, restores the files in same path. If a path is not available, means path is deleted. If the path is deleted, it creates the path and restores the data. So this is absolute method. Generally, system files we are going to take the backup by using this method, because all the system files as it is they are going to be stored in their own location. Next to relative method backup. Relative method. By using this method, we can take the backup of files and directories without path. These files we can restore in any location of the system. So this is generally users data, any databases. You can take relative method backup. So you can restore if you want to restore in any location. You can go to the particular location. You can restore the files. Generally, we are going to take users in individual data. You can use relative method. Generally, system files you have to use absolute method. So now we are going to see practically how to take the backup of files and directories by using tar command. So I am creating one directory mkdir slash var dir. You can take any directory cd var dir, create some files here. So now I want to take the backup of these files. So Linux, the path will start from slash. Go to slash directory tar cvf. C means copy, V means verbose, F means file or device. So where you want to take the backup. So in real time scenarios, we have a tape drives. Tape drives means like cassettes. We have a video cassette, small cassettes. Like that, we have the tapes are there. So tapes, individual tape drive like CD drive, tape drive will come. You have to put the tape into tape drive. You can take the backup. Otherwise, they will give the volumes, particular volume. You can take the backup. Or in your system only, you can take one location to store the backup. So you can keep the backups in tape drives or the volumes, storage environment. They will give the path. But practically here, we are going to see our backup. We are going to store under slash root directory. Backup file name is vara.tar. So dot tar is not a extension name. It is for only identification. By using the tar command, I am taking the backup. For my identification purpose, I am giving vara.tar. So which files you want to take the backup, give the path. Slash var.dir. I want to take the backup of these files with the path. So I already given the path. Now see here, it taken the backup of files with path. Now I am removing the directory rm-rf slash var.dir. Accidentally my data is deleted. Now there is no var.dir directory, no such file or directory, but I have a backup. So before going to restore the backup, I want to see the contents of the backup. Tar tvf slash root slash var.tar. So T means table of contents, V means verbose, F means file or device. So tar space tvf space backup file, where it is located, give that path. Now see, this is our data taken the backup. Now I want to restore it. Now before going to restore, check var.dir is not there. So once you restore, automatically it creates var dir directory and restores the files. This is absolute method backup. So tar xvf, x means extract, slash root slash var dot tar. So now check the directory. Now var dir is created, the files are restored. So like this you can take the backup by using the command tar with the path. Now how to zip your tar file? They will ask the question. After taking the backup you can go for slash root. So already we are in the slash root because this is our home directory. So this is the var.tar file. So this file I want to zip. Gzip space var.tar ls. Now you can see var.tar.g. So many applications or databases or softwares will come with tar balls. They will call as a tar balls. So they will come with zipped format var.tar.gz. Like Oracle 12c database or IBM WebSphere applications, any softwares in Linux, they will release with this format. So as a Linux administrator, see, database administrators, they don't have an idea about this type of files. So as a Linux administrator, you can understand. So this is a tar format with chipped environment. So you can extract the file with zipped format tar xzvf. See, this is the command. Directly you can extract the file with unzipped format. File name is var.tar.gz. So previous command we given just to tar xvf, but this is a zipped format file. You can directly extract it with unzipped format xzvf. See, unzipped. So if you want to extract with unzip, so first to g unzip. So you can make the file like this also. First unzip it. Now it will come with normal tar format. Now you can give the command tar xvf var.tar. So as your wish. So if you want to unzip, if you want to extract with unzip xzvf. So if you want to unzip first, then extract g unzip, unzip it, then give the extract command. So like this you can extract the files. Now what I am doing, I am going to var.dir directory. I am deleting AAA file, CCC file. So entry point of view, they will ask the question, I have a tar backup, but some files only deleted. How to restore specific files from the tar backup? So see here, I deleted two files. I want to restore only these two files, because if I run the previous command, so all are restores, but overwrite existing files will going to be overwrite, but which files are deleted, that files only I want to extract. So now open one file abcd, whatever it may be, you can open any file with any name. Here which files I want to restore, I am writing var.dir aaa var.dir ccc. So carefully write down the path, then save the file. So which files I want to restore, that information I written in this file. Now you can check var.dir directory. So AAA CCC files are not here. We are going to restore now. Now where the path will start, slash, go to slash directory. Now tar xvf slash root slash var.tar hyphen capital T. See, if you press enter here, complete all files will execute, restore. But I want to restore only specific files. Target path. Which files you want to restore? Which are located under ABCD. So these two files only restored now. Now go to cd slash var.dir. Check the files are restored or not. So these two files are restored. Like this entry point of view, they will ask the question how to restore specific files from the tar backup. You have to tell open one file, write down which files you want to restore, then execute the command tar xpf the backup path where it is located file name and the target file name, which files we written in the restored. Next, so while taking the backup also you can use this command tar cvf. So same path, instead of x you can give c, only two files will take backup. So if you want to take out of 50 files, if you want to take the backup only 5 files, so you can write cvf here. So abcd file, which files you want to take the backup, you have to write same thing. Then interactive backup. So interactive backup means you have to select the files tar wcvf. W means interactive mode. wcvf slash root slash var.tar slash var.dir. For example, I am telling. So it will ask you the question, do you want to take the backup? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, like this. This is, it will ask you the question which file you want to take backup, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Like this also you can take the backup. But if you have the huge files, number of files, then we have to tell which files previously what we did. You have to do like that. This is interactive mode. While extracting files also, you can extract the files by using tar wxvf file name. So which files you want to restore, you can select. So do you want to restore? Yes, no, yes, no. Like this you have to restore. So like this you can use the interactive mode also. Now we are going to see relative method backup. Go to var.dir directory. So we have these files. I want to take the backup of these files without path. So relative method means where the files are located, you have to go to the particular path where the files are there. Now go to this path. Now take the backup tar cvf slash root slash var1.tar. So here you cannot tell the path. If you give the path, it will take the backup the files with path. So dot means current directory. So no path here. Now come out from this. Now check the files tar tvf table of contents slash root slash var1.tar. So these files, see no path here. These files you can restore in any location. For example, df-h. I want to go to Hadoop directory. I want to restore here tar xvf slash root slash var1.tar. See restored. So where you want to restore, as your wish, you can go to any path you can restore. If you want to go to Oracle, go to Oracle. So tar xvf, run this command slash root slash var1.tar. Here they will restore. See where you want to restore, you can go to the path, you can run the command. So this is the interactive mode backup, relative method backup. This is star command. Now we are going to see the dd command, copying the data from one disk to another disk. For example, so there is a Oracle directory. I created one partition, I formatted it, I mounted with Oracle database administrator, install the Oracle database. He taken 1 or 2 days time to set up the server. So now he created the initial database. Everything is fine. Now we are going to start the working of the database server. So the application is ready to install. The database server is ready to use. So in that scenarios, they will make it one copy. Because if it is corrupted, again you have to install the database. Again it will take 1 or 2 days time. Uh, so that is the reason whatever the server is ready to use, whether it is database server or application server or web server, so they have to make it one copy. So if it is corrupted, just to mount it, use it, because you have already copy is there, just ready made, just you have to mount and use. That is the reason critical applications, critical database servers, once the setup is 100% perfectly is there, they have to make it one copy. Now we are going to do that. So already this is a partition is there, STA6 Oracle is there. Now I want to make one partition here, fdisk /sda and add a new partition 1717 plus 200 MB I am taking. Save the partition, update the information to kernel partition number 9. So first time it shows old partition table. So new partition 9 is updated. Now copy the data from STA6 to STA9. DD input device equal to input file or device equal to STA6. Output file or device equal to STA9. No, sorry. Whatever the data is there, it will copy into STA9. STA6. Here 6 we forget. Whatever the data in STA6 copied into STA9, just mount it, use it. Mount. Temporarily I am showing you to mount. /mnt is the temporary directory. See, entire data is copied. Like that in real time scenarios, if you want to copy the data from one disk to another disk, we have to use the command dd. If it is hard disk to tape drive to hard disk to hard disk, or hard disk to pen drive, just we have to use the path where you want to copy. So from where you want to copy to where you want to copy, give that paths. That's all. Next, Linux file system backup. Linux file system backups. So here they will ask the questions, what are the different types of backups? We have three types of backups: full backup, incremental backup, differential backup. So first, full backup. A full backup is a backup where all your file system copied into backup media, whatever it may be. So entire your file system will take the backup. Next, to incremental backup. It will take the backup of the files which are most recently updated. This backup is also called daily backups. See, daily whatever the updated files are there in Oracle, I want to take the backup, only updated files. So every day you are going to take, every day you are not going to take full backup. So it will use more space. So what we will take full backup one time. Then next two onwards, we are going to incremental backup. So incremental means every day updated files. If the files are not updated, it will not take the backup. Which are updated only, it will take the backup. Next, differential. It will take the backup of the files which are updated from last full backup. So when you take in the full backup from that day onwards, whatever the files are updated, 1 week or 1 month, all files it will take the backup. Note, the full restoration is possible from the last full backup and last differential backup. Backup, dump levels in Linux. Zero to 9. 0 means full backup. 1 to 9 you can use for incremental or differential. So backup schedules. See, depending upon the company, they will schedule the backups depending upon their requirements. So general scenario, I am telling you, backup schedules. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Zero level backup. Zero means already here we discussed zero means full backup. So Sunday we perform full backup. Next day onwards I am using the dump levels 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whatever the number you can use. So 0 is the full backup. Monday I given the backup level 3. So it reads the least number. Least number 2 is not there, 1 is not there. So it go for 0 level backup. So from Sunday when you perform your full backup, from that point of time to Monday when you take the backup, whatever the updated files are there, it will take backup. Next Tuesday, again you are taking the backup, number 4. So it reads the least number is 3. So from level 3 backup, whatever the files are updated, it will take the backup. Like every day, the number is going to be increased. So this is called incremental backup. See, if Monday 10 files are updated, it will take backup. Tuesday 2 files only update, 2 files only it will take backup. Like that, the latest backup, latest day backup only it will store. So differential backup 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. See, Saturday I given the backup dump level 2 means it search for your previous list backup Sunday 0. So it go for 0. So level 0 from Sunday which time you taken the backup in that particular point of time to Saturday when you perform backup, whatever the files are updated on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday when you perform the backup, all files it will take the backup. That is the reason we given the note. The full restoration is possible from the last full backup and last differential backup. So Sunday 10 files. Monday 10 files, Tuesday 5 files, Wednesday 2 files, Thursday 5 files, Friday 1 file, Saturday 15 files. So all will take backup. But incremental backup, so it will take daily backup. But to Saturday only 1 file is backed up. But to Wednesday data is corrupted. So Wednesday 10 files are updated. But to Saturday only 1 file is updated, it's taken the backup. So the data is corrupted on Wednesday. So you cannot restore with incremental backup. That is the reason different tape drives they will use. That is why I told you the companies they will use the different formats. This is the normal format I explained you. Now we are going to take the backup of entire file systems. So dump is the command to take the backup. By default this command is not available. You have to install the package. Already we know the packages. Install the DVD. Go to the packages directory. Mount the DVD. Go to packages. RPM space -IVH. First you have to install the RMT package. RMT-0 tab. Install this package. This is the dependency. Next install dump package. RPM space -IVH dump. So now you can use the dump command. So this is working now. Now what we are going to see, when you are going to take the backup of a file system, you must unmount the file system because these are the traditional partitions. So last class we seen the LVM. So LVM you can take the online backup, we taken the LVM snapshot. But the traditional partitions you have to unmount. Unmount Oracle, then dump. 0 means full backup. You update the information in dump dates file. So you can see cat slash etc slash dump dates, we have a file. So when you are performing file system backups, it will write the date and time and which level backup you taken in this file. So by reading this file only, next time backup will execute. So that is the reason. Update the information in dump dates file. Means you. V means verbose. F means file or device. Where you want to take backup, root vara.bkp. For example, I am giving what is the partition number /2/sta6. So dump is done. See the command dump. 0 means full backup. You update the information in dump dates file. V means verbose. F means file or device. So file name is vara bkp. Backup file name. Partition number is /2/sta6. Now what I am doing now, mount the Oracle, go to Oracle directory, remove all the data. So my file system is corrupted. So I lost entire data. No data is there. File system is corrupted. I rectify the file system errors. Again, I mounted the file system, but no data is there. So now what I am going to do, I want to restore my file system. So whenever you want to restore file system, you have to go to the mount point. So Oracle is the mount point. No data is there. File system is corrupted. Now I want to restore. Before going to restore, I want to see the contents of the file system. So to see the contents of a file system, restore tvf /root/ vara bkp. See, this is the data I have. This is my entire file system data. So not at restored. See, not at restored. Just I want to see the contents. Now I want to restore. Same command. Restore RVF. RVF means restore. V means verbose. F means file or device. Now your file system is restored successfully. Now check ls. Restored your data. So successfully restore it, create a log file, restore some table. So there is no use of this file, you can remove. So your data successfully restored. Entire file system is restored. Now what I am doing, I am removing some files. rm space -rf aaa bbb abcd. 3 files are removed. So interview point of view, again they will ask the question, I have a entire file system backup, but some files only deleted in my file system. I don't want to restore entire file system because they are going to be override. I want to restore only specific files from the file system backup. Then I removed 3 files. Now go to restore IVF. To restore specific file from the file system backup, command is restore IVF. I means interactive restore. So what is the file name? /root/vara bkp. Enter. So you can enter into the restore prompt. So here you can give the command ls. It shows your entire data which is backed up. Then I want to restore which files we deleted. Select that files. Add aaa bbb abcd ls. So they are selected. aaa is selected. abcd is selected. bbb is selected. Now I want to restore. Extract those selected files only. Specify next volume means in real time scenarios when you are going to take the backup, maybe we are having huge data. For example, you have 4 GB data is there, 2 GB is copied, your volume is full, maybe tape drive is full. So it will ask keep next tape drive or keep next volume. Then you have to insert next tape drive. So remaining data will copy into another tape drive. If your files are located on multiple volumes or multiple tapes, then you have to give the volume number. But now we used only one volume, so that is under slash root only we taken the backup. So specify the volume one only. So real times where your backup is located in one tape or multiple tapes in one volume or multiple volumes. So depending upon that you have to select the number. So now we are using only one volume number one. So set owner mode for dart. Dart means current directory. Yes. Now come out from this quit. Now you can check. So AAA, triple A, AAA, ABCD, BBP files are restored. Like this, we can restore the specific files from the file system backup. So this is the backup and restore chapter. Tomorrow we are going to see scheduling jobs, and we are going to start second part of the Linux administration networking. So is there any doubts? Anvesh,
No, sir.
Likit,
Thank you, sir.
are you practicing? Hmm?
సార్
Are you practicing or not?
చేస్తున్నాం సార్.
క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏమైనా అడగమంటారా తర్వాత ఒకరోజు?
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా? అడుగుతా, డిస్క్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ నుంచి అడుగుతాను కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్.
ఓకే సార్.
ఐ విల్ ఆస్క్ సమ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ డిస్క్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. ఒకసారి చూసుకోండి, రేపు సాటర్డే ఐ విల్ ఆస్క్ సమ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆన్ డిస్క్ మేనేజ్మెంట్.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనా? మేక్ ఇట్ ప్రాక్టీస్.
సార్
యా,
అది ఆటో స్క్రిప్ట్స్ ఎట్లా చేస్తారు సార్ బ్యాకప్కి?
రేపు టుమారో వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు సీ
ఓకే
scheduling jobs. We are going to see how to write the backups scheduling. Okay.
ఓకే
Okay. Okay, good night.
గుడ్ నైట్.